Good morning, guys. So yes, I'm on the go again. I am currently at a location to get ready to do makeup for a client. And I wanted to, well, first of all, I don't like being late. I'm early and they don't want to let anybody in for 30 minutes. So I guess I will do an update. Let me close this. So I'm recording this in my car, but I am going to edit it at home because, like I promised, I wanted to show you guys a little bit of progress with my look. It's been 2 weeks since I've been on phentermine, and this last week, I must admit, was a little bit tough. I don't know if you guys can tell, my face is a little thinner. Yes. But yes, this last week was tough for me because if you watched my last video, I lost 7 pounds within the first week. So I was like, oh, awesome, amazing. But that 7 pounds was basically just water weight. So that being said, after I started getting into my second week, it slowed down and I was stuck at 180. So I went from 187 to 180. And all I wanted to see was that scale say 170 something. I don't care if it was 179. I wanted to get out of the 180s. Just come on, give me that. Like, you got me right here at the cusp and then you're gonna just leave me hanging. That's what it did for an entire week. So I was panicking. I was like, oh my God, I'm plateauing. What now? This is just the second week. How do I get over this? So this is exactly what happened to me with the other medicine, but I didn't know what I needed to do in order to fix it. And I only had a 30-day supply with that medicine. I still don't remember which medicine it was. So I started doing research, started looking online, started calling a doctor, like, what is going on here? And she was like, basically, you don't want to lose more or too much in the first month, or when you come off the medicine, it will come back double. We don't want that. You want it to be a slow pace. So she said that it's averaged and good to lose about 1 pound a week. I was like, 1 pound a week? How the heck am I going to lose 30 pounds losing only 1 pound a week? That's not going to cut it. So, excuse me. So through my research, I basically saw that what I needed to do, of course, you needed to drink lots and lots of water. I am trying to drink, on average, I drink about 80 ounces of water, but they recommend that you drink at least about 100 ounces. So that's about 6 bottles of water a day. And that is pretty much going to get you flushed and keep the water weight and everything off. So I did that, and then you have to make sure that you just do not give up. Continue to I don't eat any carbs at all. I mainly just eat salads, vegetables, and meat. I very rarely eat fruit, but like for this morning, I have one of these drinks here, the Naked. I probably won't buy any more of these to use as a meal supplement or a meal substitute, only because this has 53 grams of sugar in it. So you want to keep the sugar level down. I probably will only drink half of this and throw it away. But just it's when you're on the go, it's kind of hard to keep keep that water with you. Always keep water with you. And unfortunately, I just kind of bring a bottle of water when I actually need to get like one of those big tubs of water. So to get back on track to what I was saying, yes, so continue to eat properly. Now, this is the misconception, okay? Because there is a huge misconception, at least for me, when taking or getting ready to start this medicine. I literally thought it was going to be like a little magic pill that was just going to be the answer to all of my problems. And I wouldn't have to work out. I wouldn't have to pay such close attention to my calorie intake and all of that stuff. Because I figured, hey, if I worked out every day and I counted my calories every day, why do I need this medicine? I could lose it on my own, right? So, but that's not the case. You do have to count your calories, not eat so many calories a day, cut on the sugar and carbs, and you need to work out. So over the past 3 days, or I'll just say over the past week, I said, okay, I'm going to try and work out every day. I went to the location that I go to work out. I'm not going to say where. And I walked 5 miles that morning. And the next day I went to my local park and I walked probably 2 miles, and I walked another 2 miles the next day. So it is now Friday. I'll give myself a break on the weekends, and then Monday I'll go back to my walking routine. I'll probably alternate the 5 miles with the 2 miles just so that I can make sure I'm doing something every day, even if I can't do the 5 miles. And so I said, I have to, I guess, just boost up my workout and continue to eat right and drink water. It has to come off of that plateau at some point, right? So that's what I did for the past 3 days. And I got on the scale this morning, and guess what? It said 179. I wanted to jump up and down and break that scale. Okay. I was so excited because I'm like, I have not seen 179 at least in probably, it's probably been over a year now that I have been in the 180s. And every time I try to lose it by cutting back and not eating any carbs or sweets, I don't get past that week. And then I get discouraged when I see that the scale isn't doing anything at all. And I just stop. So this is the key to remember when taking this medicine. Although you do need to, still do your normal dieting, procedures of eating properly and drinking water and exercising, it definitely helps in the areas that you could not do on your own. It actually helped mentally encourage me. See, that's the thing. It helped to mentally encourage me to keep going. And it's like, okay, I've gotten this medication, like something's going to happen. I just have to continue to do what I'm doing and stay motivated. This medicine made it easier to stay motivated, and it makes it easier to eat right longer because it cuts your appetite so that when you are hungry, you want to make better food choices. And that's pretty much the only way that I can pretty much, I guess, explain to you how this medication works. So, because I was a little disappointed that it was like, I could have been doing this without the medication if I still had to do all these things. But technically, it does make it easier because it literally forces you to drink a ton of water. If I don't drink water, I feel like I'm going to choke. Literally, because it makes your mouth so dry, and it's unbearably dry. Like you feel like you're on a desert and you're completely dehydrated and you're going to die if you don't drink water. So that is a good thing that it forces you to drink water because you need to drink water. And like I said, it makes you where you're not so hungry, so you make better choices with your food. So I hope this helped for those people who did plateau when taking this medicine. This here is the reason why I came to do this video, so that you guys will understand that this is what you have to do in order to get over that plateau. You have to continue with eating properly and the exercise that extra exercise is what helped me get over that 1 pound over these past 3 days. So don't give up. Continue to do what you're doing. And if you're on this journey with me, I would love to hear about your progress, because I know a few of you have commented on my previous video where you said that you as well just started the medication or you're about to get the medication. So this hopefully will help you when you start or while you're just starting it to understand not to panic and what you must do to get the best results from this medication. All right. So I am hopefully going to put picture here somewhere. My shameful picture of what I looked like when I first started and what I look like now after the 2 weeks. So I'll do like a side by side. My midsection and my back are my problem areas, and I can definitely see a difference within those 2 weeks. So, all right. I look forward to you guys' comments, and I will see you in another week. Bye.